Good evening and welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. When we left off, we had just activated the third monolith here on Havarl, and now that that's done, we can head to the vault. And this may actually be our last episode on Havarl, depending on how extensive this vault is. I believe we have a few side quests to finish up here, but
the vault should be open.
not too many. Thank you, Sam. Alright, I'm pretty much just going to follow the marker on my compass, which should take me right to the vault. Although, okay, well, this is the way up, I guess. Not sure how far away it is. Hopefully not too far away. Okay, so it is pretty far away. Let's go ahead and quick travel here then. Or fast travel. Same thing, different name. And I guess we got automatically refilled with ammo, which is probably for the best. Not sure how we were doing before that. Alright, so we're a lot closer now. Press left alt to look. What am I looking at? Oh, that. What was that? Some kind of weapon firing, or... What was that noise? I heard a noise, but I'm not sure if it's just the music or if it's supposed to be like something approaching. Probably just the music and sound effects. So far, the only things I see moving are me, my squad mates, and the rain. I hear something. But again, probably just sound effects. Alright. Anyone home? So, oh, is that a container over there? No. Oh, yes it is. Oh, is that the climb thing maybe? I could have sworn I saw like something pop up. Yeah, it's just the climb symbol. Alright, not a container, just a piece of remnant something. Let's see if this vault looks any different than the other ones we found. From a realism standpoint, it kind of makes sense that all their architecture would be more or less the same. It's like once you know how to make one vault, you might as well just mass produce them. But...
Okay. Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
But from a video game point of view, it would be interesting if they were all a little different. And it makes sense too that like there are certain things like schools or churches or office buildings have in common, but they're all quite unique as well. Any puzzles this time?
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Alright, one down. Not a bad start. Get some shields back. Taking some damage here. Oh, I should have reloaded. I can get his shield down. Not a bad hit. He's not dead yet, though. Alright. That wasn't too bad. So what was Sam saying? We need the power back on? Or we got the power back on. Does that mean we can go in here? Does not seem like it.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
Well, these things are cool looking, but I'm not really sure what they are. So is this like some sort of puzzle? Do I just go around hitting things? Could be a numbers game, because there are 4 things here, but only 3 things over here. Or is it just as simple as I click on all 4 of these buttons? Because Looks like these connector lines are less solid until I hit the thing, and become more solid afterwards. Alright, oh, and okay, so maybe there is some kind of trick to it. Because now these two are, like, not solid. It's probably just an order, maybe? Alright, maybe I'm doing them in the correct order now. This is the only one that's not solid. Wow, they're all solid.
That gets us a step closer.
So I'm guessing you just have to do all 4 of them in the correct order. Pretty much guess and test, seeing which lines reset. But could be wrong, didn't really play with it that much.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Oh, he means like sweep it for containers, I suppose. See, last time we did that, there was that giant cloud of whatever it was. It chased us out of the compound. Don't see much here though. Seems like a pretty simple vault. I don't even see like any containers. Yeah, even the map is about as default as you can get. Alright. Time to clean house.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
We got a
They
fusion
didn't
bot.
like that.
Why is the door closed? Oh, do I have to kill these guys first? Guessing I'm on a timer here.
Reload!
Alright. Oh, that guy has shields up. That's not good. I gotta get into cover. I thought I was in cover when that guy's thing knocked me out. I'm also using the wrong rifle. There we go. This guy is right above us. Reload, reload. Metro, share your cover. Get him. Oh god, I have like no health left. One shield. Okay. Get down. Got some shields. That cloud is on top of us now. That's not good. Might have taken too long. I'll have to try biotic combo, see if that does anything to this guy. Work?
It's closing in on us.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to look at it. I want to run. Can I run yet? Okay, I can run. Sweet.
Oh,
But
just keep coming.
there's more of them. Alright. This is bad. Try to converge on one guy to reduce their DPS. Alright, I think we got that one. Don't know what this does, but I'm supposed to hit it apparently. No, did I not hit it? There we go.
Never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, there's still some more guys to kill first.
Are you there?
Or are they friendly now?
Our instruments just reported a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palau. We've a lot to discuss.
Well, they are friendly. See, they're not so bad after all. All he tickles. That remains. Should probably pick those up. It would be kind of cool if you could get like some remnant robots as pets or your own little robot army. Alright, for now we will leave them to tend to the vault. And I saw a bunch of cool unlocks and power-ups and achievements. What am I scanning here? That's not the scan button. These things. Adaptive remnant core device. Hey, stop tickling me. Actually, there's a lot of stuff to scan here. Alright, that seems like it. And where's the way out? So yeah, it seems like the viability of Havarl has greatly increased. Yep, 71%. Nothing does quite as much as activating a vault. Back to the gravity well. And we also got, I think, another Nexus point and probably a regular level up. So lots of stuff to delve into once we get a little bit of downtime. But for now, I do still want to try to finish this planet up. I know we have that one side quest to turn in. And a couple more pieces of the Turian Ark to pick up. Hopefully that'll like unlock another quest. Because I am really interested to find out what happened to the Ark and if there are any other survivors besides the group we met before.
The organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize.
Good.
It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
It'll be cool if you come back to these planets in a later game and actually see the effects of these changes. Alright, so we have to return here to talk to one of the researchers, it looks like. But I also want to return to this place and turn in this. Actually, that's pick up a quest, isn't it? So maybe we can turn in one quest and pick up another. Hopefully, it's not one I have to do here on Havarl, because I've already pretty much been everywhere here. Alright, let's turn in this one first. Oh, right. That is directing me to the main quest. Oh, no, okay. I thought the symbol meant new quest. It just means quest. And what was that? I already read that. You were the person I have to turn this quest into.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Pala was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Yeah, let's encourage him to go find his sister.
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
I think that's something my character would definitely relate to and agree with. That siblings in particular are very important. There's a nice view from the top of this mountain. You can see the monoliths there, or at least one of them. I guess the other two are over that way. You can leap over the ledge. Let's not do that. Alright, so that's all there is up here, right? Yes. And okay, now for kind of the boring part. I'm going to run around and gather these last pieces of the Ark real quick. And then we will go back to the research center where this all began and tie up our last loose ends. Assuming this doesn't take too long, we might actually get a chance to do some off-planet stuff before the end of the episode as well. Alright, there's number one. Can we just pick it up? Or do we have to actually scan it? Did I get it? That was a container. Was that what I was looking for? Alright, let's try... I always hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
So we do have to scan it. Oh, I see some fighting. Not sure who's fighting, but I feel like I should probably help at least one of the sides. Whoa. Getting shot by... Oh, that guy's not dead.
Excellently done.
I've got like, I've got a lot of ammo. I realized 28 and not 128 or 218 or whatever it was. still getting shot by a sniper or a raider. Oh, saboteur. This is not a very good cover spot. Turn fire. You're not doing a lot of damage to that guy. I don't think this is going to do much either. Ah, it did some damage. Come on. Okay, got him. Come out, wherever you are. It was actually affecting behind the tree. Oh, it didn't detonate. There we go. Coast is clear. Low on ammo, but that's alright. We'll have plenty of opportunities to restock, I expect. Alright, so one piece of the Ark is kind of far away. I'm going to switch guns just in case. I think the rest were all pretty close. There's a container here too. I wonder if these are like linked.
Here they come!
Oh, there's more, really? Oh, it's just draw, okay.
Excellently done.
That's not too bad.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Was a snake, it would have bit me. Or whatever the Hivaral equivalent of snakes are. Not sure I want to find out. I see more unfriendlies ahead. Hopefully we don't have to go that close.
Ark Natalis debris.
Another container. And what is this? Oh, that's part of
Tagged
the
for
quest.
salvage.
Gotcha. Not getting too much that's valuable, but hey, I won't turn down anything that could be useful. As cool as this planet is, I'm looking forward to seeing a new planet again. Alright, our ammo should be restocked now. Hopefully one that, I don't know, has some more I guess this had a lot of verticality to it, but I feel like I didn't get too much of a chance to use my jetpack here. Maybe that's my fault though. Alright, that should have made quick work of them.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Some remains, scale fibers. Let's see, more red. Animals fighting each other by the looks of it. Alright, we'll let them finish their little brawl. We have other things to do. Tempted to fight them and maybe get some materials or experience out of it. If you even get experience from killing animals, but I figure they'll be here forever, or they'll respawn, so not really missing out. Yeah, there do seem to always be containers where the debris is.
Readings
That's the last one.
Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Plus 2%.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
So I wonder if the last 27% is just from waiting, or from future quests, or maybe from those terminal quests on the Nexus. But it doesn't look like there's a whole lot we can do here anymore. That's when at least we're going to head back to the research center. Unearthed remnant device.
Good find, Pathfinder.
Oh, it's one of those tasks. Yeah, those ones I'm not going to worry too much about. I guess they're technically tasks and not quests. So you can't even track them, it's just a matter of searching around till you find things. Or using a guide.
An alien, able to use remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
My aunt had a remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many, many years to achieve it. She was never able to do it reliably. It took a great deal of concentration, and she couldn't explain how she was doing it.
Cool party trick.
Pathfinder Rider, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
Well, if you do, you'll have to let me know, because I am also curious.
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
And level up. Alright, 78%, so that helped. I guess we should probably talk to these guys one last time.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
Oh, nothing new to say.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
What about the old grumpy guy in the back? Has he changed his mind at all? Kind of surprised he wasn't more important.
I woke up with vines.
What now?
Nope.
I won't bother you further.
Guess he's just here for
Watch out for
ambiance.
plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Alright guys, I think it's time to leave Havarl. At least for the time being. So let's say our goodbyes and call in the Tempest. Actually, I guess the Tempest is right there and we can just probably run to it. Hopefully it hasn't been overcome by vines. Oh, come on. It actually seems like forever ago that we were first landing here, but that's probably because it actually was a few weeks in real life time. Depart the planet? Yes.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
You can even see the beams from the monoliths. It's kind of cool.
Alright. Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Thank
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Alright, so it looks like we have a lot to do as far as catch-up goes. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the episode doing that, and then we'll actually tackle more of the main quest at the start of the next episode. Okay, so additional tasks. So these are the ones that aren't tracked. I don't care about them too much. That's, I guess, if you're like a real completionist and are deeply in love with this game and don't want to stop playing and need stuff to do. But don't think we're at that point quite yet. The Nexus, I have to talk to that person at the Nexus. On board the Tempest, we can... Ah, that's right, Liam wants a movie library for movie night. And Vold we haven't been to yet, but more can be done to establish a relationship on Vold. Good, I was hoping I would have a chance to go there. And I don't know if this is like optional because I've already done one of the two quests, or if you have to do both. I'm guessing you have to do both. Allies and relationships. Alright, so it looks like we have a lot of loose threads we should follow up on. And then the main quest is call Ephra from the meeting room. And we'll do that in a little bit. Okay,
You
first I
have
need to find...
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I was going to say I need to find an email terminal, but here's one right now. Poker awaits. To Ryder from Gil. Ryder, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Cheers, Gil. From Cora. Ryder, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know about their Ark, too. Let's talk when you're free? Cora. For sure, that sounds interesting. Another lead to another Ark. From Benedict Geffen, not sure who that is. The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havarl. Okay, so this is what we just talked about. And they mentioned some people there. Nobody I really recognize. Maybe I should, but I don't. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again. I think that's supposed to be interest. But people make typos, so maybe it's not a typo on the part of the dev, but a typo on the part of Mr. Geffen. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and go with that. On behalf of Director Addison, making contacts from Liam. Heads up, first thing I did after Aya is figure out who to really talk to, because all we know, the ones in charge, they're not, quote, on the ground, unquote. Jal had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Alright, Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard science fiction and an Asari vid about first contact with humanity titled How They Must See Us. Very interesting. It is I, Amurd. I write to you now from Amara's home on the other side of Havarl. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren whom I have never met, but who welcomed me as though they know me all their lives. I left my home only to find another. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I am grateful for the time I have left. It is beautiful here. Alright, glad he found his sister and things seem to work out well. Lexi has sent me some advice for a balanced diet. Good to note. Communications from Joe. Listing what he brought aboard the ship. Blankets and bedding. A small number of personal project. 25 jugs of nourishment paste. Ooh, yum. Armor. And salves, creams, and perfumes. Didn't know Jaw used perfume. Also brought his personal weapon, a cat rifle, and an Omni tool, which he's working on. Alright, and more communications from Jal. He's heard from Ephra. He's very impressed with what happened on Havarl. I've learned a lot about trust being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others. I've learned that trust is more a feeling than a science. And it seems like it is a universal truth. Universal, get it. I'll try to be even more trustful in the future. And Liam is proud of what happened on Havarl. I'll let you guys read the rest of that. And it seems like he always puts media with each of these posts. Makes me want to watch a movie now, but no time. We have a galaxy to save. Alright, so that should be all of our emails. Let's head down to the galley. Is the galley down there? I forget. I want to see what the crew has been up to. Or I guess not the galley, but this place.
There was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
Guess they are relating a little. Alright, only one new thing. Tavum N. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say Tavum. Oh, he gave me a pronunciation lesson. That's helpful. Comments. What is it made from? Is it sweet or more like beer? That's from Vetra. What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better, or do they cancel each other out? Asks Drax. We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas. PB. Alright, very interesting. Not too many updates, though. Vetra, what are you thinking now?
Hey, Ryder.
I guess nothing new.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
What about you, Drek?
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Has he actually been there for any of our vault raiding? Maybe he just saw it through, like, my body cam or something.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. They're friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Good to know. Sounds like there's some interesting mechanics involved.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
There's just something wrong about the kid. The absolute single-mindedness.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Alright, well that's enough combat advice for now. Have to internalize that before
we can talk more later.
Learn more.
Sure.
Okay, and I know that a couple people wanted to talk to me. I think Cora was one of them. About the Asari Ark. And if I'm not mistaken, she spends a lot of her time...
Again! I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
I think this is PB, right? Or am I? I think I'm... Yeah, I'm disoriented. I'm thinking of the other half of the ship.
Have you talked with Jar
Hey,
much?
Liam.
Oh yeah. Traded swear words.
Strike team missions. I should probably assign some of those.
That's what you asked him about.
You want to talk shop? Talk shop. I want to know it.
We'll look into those in a little bit, though. Hey, Gil, I thought you were, on the Nexus.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where even a few is a lot better than none, because just like the Turians, they probably have some idea what happened to their Ark, since they were presumably on it.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Yeah, still some lip-syncing issues there.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Alright, we will definitely add that to our agenda. I think for now, though, I'm going to end this episode here. When we come back, we might talk to one or two more crewmates. And then after that, we will call Ephra and see what he has to say. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for plenty more Andromeda.